Let's get it. Come on. Easy. Move. Come on. Move. Up. Let's go.
All right. Listen, if y'all not gonna laugh at me, I'm gonna laugh at me, all right? Y'all know what this is. It's Elliot the Unstoppable back at it again. Before we get into the exercise of what's on the agenda for today as far as working out, let's get into the message. The message is to not stop and keep on moving forward. It was funny because I was having a conversation with my mother yesterday, and we was talking about, I was giving her accolades on the things that she accomplished that I noticed as a son from an outside person's perspective to her, right? So I'm not gonna get into what I said, but one thing I'm gonna take another situation and I'm gonna apply it to this particular topic. Now, with me, I remember when I was moving up in weights in my early journey of lifting weights, and I was able to push one plate. I remember when one plate, 135 was too much, and then I advanced to 175, 185, then 200, 205, then 215. Then I was like, you know what? My new goal is to push 225 pounds. I pushed that on my 1 rep max, and then the bar just kept on raising itself. Well, the bar kept on being raised according to my goals, and then from there it was a 275. Then I pushed that. Then it was the 285, 295, the 300, and now what we're working on right now is the 315. What am I trying to say? I put the goal, I put the desire out there, right? And I didn't worry about how was I going to get it done, will I get injured, this, that, and the third. Only thing I kept on doing was continue to progress. You know, keep my head low and then just keep on moving without stopping until one day, after all that time I've been working on trying to push these amount of weights that I just mentioned, eventually I was able to push it. Now, what am I trying to say according to that? That's applicable to you. What I'm trying to say is the fact that all the success that you desire or we desire or whatever we desire in life is not about focusing on how it's going to get done. You just got to put your faith and your trust in God and believe that you'll be able to do it and keep on moving forward. And eventually God will create the things within you, give you the tools and this, that, and the third, and then eventually when you get to that challenge, you'll be able to overcome it. But the only way you can overcome it is by letting go and keep on moving forward. Stop focusing on how it's going to get done or when it's going to get done. Just keep on walking. Think about that. All right, y'all, this is Elliot the Unstoppable, reminding you to ask, believe, and receive. Also reminding you, if you plan it, then it's yours. If you believe you can, then you can do it. If you don't believe you can do anything, you can't do anything. All right, remember, it's God that gives us the strength and the faith to do this. All right, y'all. I'm over here ending the episode. My fault. Anyway, flat bench, deadlifts, let's get this work. Yeah. I'm back. Today was a very interesting day. Usually I get up to 295 faster, but I don't know. Maybe my body was more fatigued because I forced the other 4 reps on the 265, so that's how that went. And 295 for 3, which is good. I missed a 315, so I was probably exhausted for doing 295 for 3. But it's still working. I think what I'm going to do next week is I think I'm going to try to hit 320. Because the reason why I'm going up by half is because I have to overcompensate. Like, it's called progressional overload. So the 315 can be a little more lighter. You got to push more weight. That's just as simple as it goes. And I didn't do any deadlifts today. My brain wasn't feeling the deadlifts today. My mind, my spirit wasn't feeling the deadlifts today. So I'm going to pick it back up next week. It's probably good that I rest, because usually when I rest, I break like a PR or something like that. Who knows what next week holds. We're going to see. All right, y'all. This is Elliot Unstoppable. Reminding you, ask, believe, and receive. Also reminding you, if you plan it, then it's yours. If you believe you can do it. If you don't believe you can do anything, you can't do anything. And remember, without faith, we can't do nothing. And God gives us the strength to do everything we do. All right, y'all. I'm grateful. Until next week, let's get this work. Yeah.